morning. Applications in good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Unscripted Talk. I never replace this dude.
I'm stupid. All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to Unscripted Talk. Yes, we missed y'all. You know, some things happened last week, but we'll let it slide. So, so we'd like to just thank you for welcome back. Your hostess got John to my right, y'all left, I think.
Kevin Durant, man.
To my left, y'all middle. Daniel, they brothers. I don't know if y'all know that already. Got Ellison.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. And also follow us on social media or follow us on X, which is Twitter. I had to specify Instagram,
IG.
Facebook, IG, TikTok.
Also, I feel like the Kevin Durant.
Might as well.
I'm
number
his,
one fan.
I mean, I am his agent. I am his.
That is true.
I am his. He calls me to talk about where he should go, and I feel like that.
Also, you advise him to go to the Warriors?
Oh, of course.
Oh, sure.
Come on, nigga. Business move.
That's
fair.
fair.
Honor.
Bro,
So the question is,
Straight to it.
go ahead.
Kevin Durant after Golden State, has it been a success? His career after Golden State.
After
his
Golden
3 years,
State?
he's been in
Has
Brooklyn
Kevin
for 3.
Durant.
Has it been a success? I'll start off.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I say no.
Oh, damn. Ooh.
But
Wow.
I say no. I say no because to be he didn't win a championship. That's the goal. You can't succeed if you didn't win, which is the main goal. But I don't put the whole blame on him. I feel like a lot of things came to play. James Harden quitting.
James Harden quitting.
Did he not
He
quit?
got injured.
No. He quit.
He got injured.
No, he quit. He got fat.
So when he blew out his hamstring, what was that? Quitting?
Did he request a trade?
Yes, because he's tired of playing
No.
with Kevin Durant, who gets injured
it's not
every week too.
No, he's fat and he's not good, so he left. So that's good. And then we got Kyrie. He wants to run for president.
shout out
And I
Kyrie,
support him, bro. I support you, bro.
Bro, to this day, one of the funniest days is when I go online and I see Kyrie Irving in a Zoom meeting. I'm like,
Zoom meeting,
bro,
bro.
he's in a Zoom meeting. I don't know about what. I'm like, nigga, don't you have a game?
But look, so yes, his time in Brooklyn hasn't been a failure, but I feel like if they got I wouldn't say a fair shot, but if they were just like every other team would just like had a full completed roster, I think they could have done something. You've seen it. Just Kevin Durant, 7 games to Milwaukee. The next year, this is when we're like, okay, everything. And then Kyrie, the COVID vaccine came. He couldn't play. Then he only played road game. I think a lot of stuff happened during his time, so I think it's been a failure. But I don't blame it solely on Kevin.
I
think he gets a percentage, but I think other things come play a part. The coach. If Kyrie wanted to play, like you can't control another dude to come to work.
Yo, I have a question. Yo, didn't y'all get swept
By Boston?
by Boston?
But that's what I'm saying. That year, that's when James Harden left.
Explain
Ben Simmons. I mean, like I said, James Harden left. He quit, bro. He wanted.
But
I don't know. I don't know what to talk about.
I would say the 4 games you had Kyrie though.
No, we had Kyrie, but our team was bad. After we got traded for Ben Simmons, who didn't play.
Okay.
We had Seth Curry.
Baller. Okay.
And then we had Andre Drummond. It wasn't the best team. That's why the next year after, we went on an 18-game winning streak with the best team in the NBA at that time.
And when did that streak get you guys?
No, but they got traded. Kyrie again.
Okay.
So look, I said, look, I'm saying this. Kevin Durant gets definitely a part because he did bring him there, but we couldn't predict that COVID was going to happen. Mandate was going to shut down, this and that. And then we didn't know Kyrie's a hard head, yes, but we couldn't predict bro's going to go on Zoom meetings. You feel me?
Conference.
But he does get percentage. So it was not a success. That's why I'm saying this year is his best year to win it. He has people who want to play. He has Devin Booker, who really wants to win it. He has Bradley Beal. You feel me? So it's no excuses. That's why I'm saying this year, no excuse, even injuries, because injuries part of the game. So, but Kyrie just not playing is different.
Okay.
So go ahead, Louis.
Okay. So, well, I think, these like 3 years. I mean, yes, Kevin Durant, did his thing. I mean, obviously it failed because it's only been like what 3-4 years.
3 years. I mean, 4.
It's only been 3 years, so it's kind of hard to judge based off those 3 years. But obviously it's a failure because he had one job, just shrink his toe a little bit, and then we would be here having the conversation.
Literally,
you know what I'm saying? But
So it wasn't because Giannis was just a better player.
Nah,
It wasn't because the Bucks were a better team.
Absolutely
It was
not.
because of Kevin Durant's toe.
let me ask you this: if the team was better, do you think it'll take him 7 to be a dismantled
one
team?
man.
Ask yourself, hold on.
If it takes you 7 games and you win, that clearly means you're better.
But the team was bad.
I didn't say the team.
But the team was
No,
shit.
Brooklyn was bad.
Kevin Durant.
Just Kevin
If
Durant.
you have Kevin Durant, it's like
I would say the next. Who's the next best player? Patty
Mike
Mills?
James. Mike James.
Mike James?
Let me ask you this.
if you have Kevin Durant,
Okay.
your team has an advantage.
Okay, let me ask
Because
you
we
this.
put that pressure on LeBron, and Kevin Durant's up there with LeBron, right?
No.
So let's put that pressure on him too.
Let me ask you, was the team good though? The 2018, were they good? Because you sat here and always said that team should not have no business being in the finals.
What team?
The 2018 Cavs, yeah. Were they good?
LeBron was LeBron. This
I
was
know
the finals.
LeBron.
I know,
Was the
LeBron was
team
great.
good? Was the
No,
team
no,
good?
the team was ass. But where did they go?
What do you mean? With
Their
they,
finals.
That was the finals,
That's fine. You want to give him a trophy for that?
Yeah,
Okay.
he
What trophy was it?
conference trophy. He won the conference championship.
Did he?
He got the conference championship.
Didn't you? Weren't we just like literally a week ago? He was talking about what?
Nah, the honest
Okay,
doesn't know
cool.
that. Remember, the video got deleted.
I like it.
Nah, but either way, like if we're really talking about trophies, right? Okay, he won the conference finals.
For sure.
That's fair.
So you got
I know, I
something.
mean, he
you got
beat
something
Indiana.
from having a
Wow.
bum team while being a great player.
I know, he had
Kevin Durant
Indiana.
can't do that. I think
I know he beat.
I think what we learned, the main thing we learned is that Kevin Durant can't win a championship being the main player. That's what we learned.
Right now, that's
Kevin
how
Durant,
it's looking though.
Kevin
I ain't gonna
Durant
lie
is
to
a great number 2. He's not a great number 1.
What?
He only won a championship when he was being behind the greatest shooter of all time. Other than that, he had Russell Westbrook and James Harden, did nothing. Other than that, he had James Harden and Kyrie, did nothing.
So he didn't do it. So what the other people do?
What do you mean?
What
He's
did James
Kevin
Harden do?
Durant,
What
the
did
Slim
James
Reaper.
I know, but okay, but this is
The
what
nigga who doesn't do nothing else for his life but hoop. Him.
Okay, but you're making it seem it's 1-on-5. It's 5-on-5, right?
It's 5 on 5.
So what did the
but
other
when
people
you're-
do?
If
no,
you're
listen, what did the other people do?
2018, LeBron.
No,
2018 Cavs. Where was those other people?
No, I'm asking you, what did Harden do?
Okay, you had someone to show up. 2018
What did
LeBron.
he do?
Who did he have to show up at
But
least once?
I'm asking you a simple question. What did he do?
Harden, he got
Yes.
injured. Like what?
Typical.
So the
Typical
Slim Reaper,
Harden.
7 feet tall, makes every single shot the most efficient player.
That's fair. That's fair though.
That's not enough for you to be out here carrying a team to a championship. That sounds like enough to me because that's what LeBron did. That's what Dirk
Who
Nowitzki
did
did in
LeBron?
2011.
What was the
So why
competition?
can't
when he
Kevin
went?
Durant do?
What was his competition?
What do you mean?
What was his competition?
LeBron?
Yeah, in 2018 when he carried that team, who did he beat that was so good?
His team was so ass.
listen,
They took every
It's a
team to
simple
like
question.
6, 7 games.
It's literally
No,
it's a simple question.
No, that's
Who did
fair.
he beat? I'm not asking his team was bad. Yes, we know that.
So the
But who
Boston
did
Celtics that year weren't good. They weren't good.
That Celtics team,
They weren't good.
Jason Tatum, rookie year,
They weren't good.
they're not good.
Wow.
They weren't ready.
They weren't. Yes, they weren't ready, but they were
That's
still a good
that's
team.
yeah,
They're still a good
no,
team. What do you mean?
Indiana's a good team. That doesn't mean nothing.
That means everything. What do you mean?
The-
They beat
the-
a good team. Kevin
Okay.
Durant just can't get it done.
He didn't beat the best team, right?
Kevin-
he didn't beat
No,
the
hold on,
best
hold on,
team. He
hold
didn't
on,
beat
no,
a good
hold on,
team.
hold
He
on.
couldn't beat the best team at that time.
Kevin Durant
Let's see.
does not have enough by himself to carry a team to a championship. He's had opportunities to
It's
do
not
that,
about
and he
carrying it.
hasn't.
It's about actually winning it, Hellison.
Exactly. Kevin Durant
LeBron
can't
didn't
do
do
it.
that.
So he never done that.
No, was his team bad? I'm talking about you're saying like, oh, Kevin Durant cannot do it. He didn't carry he carried the 2018 Cavs to the finals, but
That's a big achievement, though.
we're
not gonna overlook that.
because no
That's
one
a
gives
big
him, no one
achievement.
be like, yo, you did a great job. Yes, he did a good job, but no one's saying like, you know what, we're gonna throw this on your resume. Do you bring that up in the GOAT debate?
Yes.
Do you bring that in the GOAT debate? You bring that up?
It's part of his 9 years straight going
Yeah,
to the finals. What you mean? Of
Yeah,
course
and
it
then
goes up
after
to the debate.
losing, so you like losing. That's fine. I mean, if you like losing, that's
Losing. Okay, so what's better, losing
No,
at the top or losing when you're
Did you
3-4
lose with me?
spots
Are
from
you
the
in the
top?
same house with me? Are we at the exact same location with you?
Bet.
You want to
Go ahead.
restate the question real quick so they know fine.
All right, so we had to take a little break, but same thing. Is Kevin Durant career considered a failure?
It wasn't his career, nigga. It was post Steph Curry.
Post Curry.
No,
after Curry.
It's his career. Yes, I'm about to say, is it
No,
considered a failure after Curry?
All right, no, but let's
His
say
career's not
No,
over.
hold on. Let's say all right. No, but if you're gonna say career, and,
We're not doing
and
career.
then the rings. You take out the rings. We
just
we
post-Curry.
no, but
Yes,
we
post-Curry, bro. Post
we
Curry.
still need to give him his credit because we
Post
And
Curry.
in Louis,
I know,
nigga,
bro.
because we give Melo his credit, nigga. We give Melo his credit, bro.
Go ahead, dude, go ahead.
Oh man, for me, looking at KD post Curry, was he a failure?
It is.
I say no. I say no for one reason, because his stint isn't over. When you still have your best opportunity, which is this year to win, I don't think you can go ahead and just say it was a failure when, you feel me, he's arguably at his best opportunity other than the 2021 Nets with Harden and Kyrie.
Yeah.
but
21 Nets. This is his best opportunity. In
That's
my
what
opinion.
I said.
Yeah.
But when you look at KD as a player, he didn't diminish at all. I mean, he's still coming. He's a walking 30 a night. He was averaging 29, and he came back from ACL injury. Was it
Achilles, not Achilles.
Achilles injury, 29, easy, elite
crazy. I forgot
efficiency,
about
historic efficiency at that. That playoff run was probably his best playoff run of all time in his career. And that comes with
yeah.
a peak Kevin Durant. OKC was 2014 MVP. But And you can't really blame him for that 2021 loss. You got Harden, who was injured, Kyrie, who's doing Kyrie things. He got injured, still took the Bucks to 7. But I still feel like in that game 7, KD's greatness, his efficiency, his IQ for the game as a scorer, you can't go there and go 0-5 in OT, while Giannis goes 4-5, who you were supposed to be better. Giannis stated KD was better than him. Whether he was being humble or not, I think a lot of people will say KD was better than Giannis, including me. You go 0-5 there, airballing a few shots, airballing the game-winning shot at that.
He had a bad stretch at that time.
Yeah.
And look, and let me say this.
Go ahead.
But like he did play. The crazy part is like, okay, yes, we look at the end of it. He was balling the first foot, and then the last 5 minutes when they needed him. And this is why I say he did fail, but that's why I don't give him too much, because like everyone, they see LeBron do this and they expect everyone to do this. They see LeBron carry the team, play 82 games, 45, never take a break. They expect everyone else to follow. Oh yeah, Kevin, you had to do it. LeBron does it. But we put everyone on this stature. It's just like for you, when you just literally just sat here and said, LeBron carried this. Now you expected everyone to carry because LeBron does it.
But it's because we put KD in those talks.
No,
it's not about to say.
But we do. But like,
wouldn't you expect for the same type of caliber player? Like KD is that dude.
Yes, but we
So
can't.
if you're that dude, and you're so efficient at scoring and all those things, like you should.
I'm saying this, like if his career was over, I would understand his argument. But he still literally, that's why I said this is his best year to win it.
Yeah.
I feel like next year, he gonna win it next year. Not this year. I don't know why. I feel like next
Are
year.
you talking about?
But like,
Yes, nigga.
No. The reason why I said this is Kevin Durant's best year is because, like I said, the players that he has, they want to play. James Harden did not want to play. That's why he requested trade. Your man requested trade. And he's requesting a trade, another trade.
Literally
This dude
right
is
now,
a bum.
Bro, I don't know what's
That's
going
another
I don't know what's going on with that.
That's another thing.
I know what's going on. But like, I feel like we're giving him too much of a break though. Like, it's Kevin Durant. Like, just because he didn't win, like Curry won post Kevin Durant leaving.
That's
No, yes.
That right there, I feel like Curry winning in 2022 put like a big stain.
Easily.
It put a big
But
stain on
but
Kevin Durant because it showed like Curry did not need Kevin
But
Durant.
look, we have to also look at Steph Curry never left teams. He didn't have to go build a whole new squad, build a whole new.
But how come we're
He's
allowed
with the
to?
exact same people, the exact same coach, the exact same thing.
No, but that's
But that's
how
what I'm
come-
saying. The team is, but that's how good the team was, regardless of with Kevin Durant or not.
I ain't gonna hold you.
But I'm saying for Kevin-
that ticket shit.
Huh?
That ticket shit.
What ticket?
Because I said take. Meaning
What?
you're saying Kevin Durant has to go to new coach, new team.
Yeah.
LeBron did it. He won.
No, he didn't.
Champs.
No.
No, we're not gonna play LeBron anymore because LeBron is obviously
How
he's
long
an
did it take
anomaly.
him?
Type of
yeah,
dude.
literally.
How
LeBron's
long
an
did it
alien
take
with
him?
KD. I guess.
He won a chip with Cavaliers.
How long? No, I know he did. How long did
The
it take
Lakers.
him? It took him when Cavaliers. He first of all he.
The whole first year, I don't call that shit. He's not.
okay.
He won.
You don't count him, okay.
Let's call Heat first because that's when he won his chip first. It
He-
took him what 2 years. Cavs 2 years. Lakers 2 years. So
Yeah.
it took him 2 years.
But that's what I'm saying. Kevin
Durant had
Kevin
3
Durant
plus.
had. That's what I'm saying. But this is what I'm saying. You have to look at. Yes, he had 2 years, but you have to look what happened during those 2 years. Kyrie and thing.
But why are we allowed to always give KD
No,
an
it's not an excuse. No, it's not an
every
excuse.
week. Yes, we
Look,
do.
look,
We
this-
always
That's fair.
someone gets injured.
No,
for
but let me
2015
ask you-
LeBron.
let me ask you this.
Oh, you're LeBron. You're supposed to do that shit.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. It's not an excuse if it's really happened. Like if let's just say, for instance, let's just say you no more 3-pointers, right? And the Golden State can't shoot threes. Are we gonna be like, damn, like, you know what I mean?
No,
if
but-
something really happened, it's not like this. The team was healthy, and then we're like this. Bro, the referee cheated them.
But
The
our
referee
injuries,
cheated them.
our
No.
injuries part of the game.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. If
So
the,
as a professional team, don't you think that you should be able to adapt to your players getting injured?
Yeah, but you
and
also-
still having your best player. You
But-
still have your best player.
But Helson, we already looked at it. LeBron
Curry
did not have his
adapted
best
when
play.
Clay
He didn't
was
win.
shooting like
I know
shit.
I know you like to give LeBron his prop for losing. You're a loser. Just like James Harden. You guys like to lose. Give his prop. I'm saying at the end of the day, he didn't win. So you're taking that 20. Yes, the run was the best run probably I can remember. He didn't win. So we cannot praise him for losing. But if you want to do that, you do it. But what I'm
I'm
trying
saying
to tell
at least get to the last
That-
part.
no,
Frido.
hell,
At least
he
lose
didn't
at the
win.
last possible.
It
Like
doesn't-
lose to the best team. Don't lose to a
he
team that
did lose
was
to the
better
best team
than
because they
you.
won the championship. The Bucks that year won the championship. He lost to the best. Helson, what I'm trying to say, I'm not making an excuse.
So what about Miami Heat this year?
What about him?
They lose. They
when I-
won a
Allison,
championship this year.
Allison, can
They're
we
the
not-
best team. So y'all didn't lose to the best team.
What are you
So
talking
what
about?
about this
What does
year?
that mean?
I don't
With
care about the
KD.
Bucks. I'm talking about Kevin
No,
Durant.
I'm saying like
we
I
lost.
No,
feel
he's
like
basically saying is Miami considered the best team?
Yeah,
They made the
Miami
finals.
was considered the best team.
but they didn't win it. That's what I'm saying. Bucks won it that year when Kevin Durant lost.
KD lost to Miami
best team?
Heat, who was not the best team.
No, he didn't.
What are you talking
This
about,
year, I'm
bro?
talking about this year. Oh,
Bro,
that's
he's
the
on the
Bucks,
Suns, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, what is
I think about Giannis, bro. I think about Giannis, dumbass, bro.
So look, I say this. Look, it is a failure, and it's not. But like, I said a lot of stuff. Injuries is part of the game. We understand that.
Okay.
But like I said, it's like we all know. If let's just say this, LeBron James, Anthony Davis. The reason why they lost to the Phoenix that first round, Anthony Davis was injured, right? Do you think they would have lost that?
Injuries part of the game.
But that's
You're
what I'm saying.
supposed to
But
adapt as a team.
do you say, damn, they were just a better team, or you just like they got lucky because they were hurt?
But they came back and won.
Answer the question.
I talking about the
Hey,
year
look.
before.
No. They still lost.
No,
2021,
2021.
2021.
Oh,
Not the bubble. I'm talking about the first year. Do you think that Suns team would have beat the Lakers? The Lakers were up 2-1 before AD got hurt. He still came back and got hurt, but do you think that Lakers would have beat them?
That's fair.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not using an excuse. I'm just saying sometimes stuff happens.
But shit happens.
that's what I'm saying.
But it happens to every team though. It's not like only KD's team got injured.
No,
every
I
team
know.
had injuries. So
no,
what's
the
KD's
best players is different.
The only reason
KD is the best player.
No, but his other best his team.
But
his
you
other
are
team,
the best player.
his
though.
team. Hellson, it's not 1-on-5. It's literally 5-on-5. It's your other two best players. So that's why you get 3. If Kevin Durant has an off night, you have the next best player, James Harden.
So Kevin Durant needing 3 is just being
not-
looked over. So he needs another superstar and then another superstar just in case he has a bad night. We can say that about him, but how come we don't? No other superstar gets this much leeway, bro.
What leads? Wait, I'm not okay. What do you?
do you
Why do you
mean?
think he? Why do you think?
No
he
other
did that?
superstar. Like every time Kevin Durant, something bad happens to Kevin Durant, and I feel like Curry maybe too. Like anything, something bad happens to him, bro. We just overlook it.
That's true.
Oh, Curry
We do
didn't
that
win.
for-
Oh, KD
wait,
didn't win.
we did
Okay.
that for
It is
LeBron,
what
too.
it is. KD never
When?
When?
In 20.
LeBron losing the first round, it's everywhere. Oh, LeBron lost in the first round, never lost in the
Literally.
first round before. LeBron, blah, blah, blah. KD lose the first round? Oh, yeah, they was injured, so it's okay. Overlook it.
that's
Next
false.
next
That's
round.
false. That's false.
No,
That's just haters.
when it got
That's
swept,
just
That's the
haters.
thing,
but
though.
I'm
I'm
talking
not
about
hating though,
2
because
days,
like
bro.
every single year we always say, every single year, think about it. Every year that KD, that we've seen like what KD's team might look like, we've all be like, oh, this is KD's year. Every year, think about that. Since he left the Warriors, every single year we've said, oh, this KD's year, and what's happened.
But that's what I'm
So why
saying.
did-
I just say it just didn't play into his part. If the team was healthy, it would have been good. But we just don't
why
know
can't
that.
the blame be also on KD?
That's what
You're
I'm
saying
not.
that
No. I gave him percentage.
like
no,
97%.
you can't give him 97.
Nah,
his other two teammates not wanting to play.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Nah,
If
for
we-
me-
all right, let me ask you, what percentage do you give him the blame? We'll go
Nah,
around.
for real KD, I'll
Yeah.
give 60.
60. What do you
60?
think?
60.
I have
1,000%.
70.
What do you think?
70.
70.
Yeah, that's a lot. High. No, well, I'll give him like 55.
I give him 50.
I give him like
I think he gets half the blame. The other two will get 25 apiece, and the coach will get.
That's
If someone does not want to play,
no fair.
Let me
how
tell
does
you-
that hurt him?
Let me tell you, I don't think the reason I give him 70 is simply because whether you want to say he had no help in 2021 against Bucks in Game 7, in Game 7.
No, it's not just
No,
Game
listen, I know
7.
because they got injured. Harden, it was Durant by himself.
Yeah.
with a crippled Harden. Regardless, if it was a blowout and Durant dropped 49-point triple double, I would have been yo, he had no help. It was a blowout. He did all he could. There was no. You go to overtime, peak of his powers. There's a game to win the shot. You're giving it to the best player on the planet, the baddest dog in his peak, efficiency, all that, and you're airball and you're going 0-5. The other dude on the other great team who's playing 47 minutes is going 4-5, 5-5.
But he didn't even hit the shots to go. Chris Middleton. That's why. That's why
no, of course, good, but he's still going 4-5. He's still playing great defense, doing what he can. Durant is diminishing that OT.
And that's why I feel like
0-5?
Kevin Durant, if he had his other players, he wouldn't have to take those tough shots. He would have actually got a break that year.
No, but
That
regardless, you
time.
got to make it though.
Hold on. Because look, if we look at that stretch, Giannis didn't even hit the shots. Chris Middleton, he had someone he could look to and be like, go take that
Bro,
shot.
Giannis
when I
had
have-
clutch. I'm assuming Giannis had shots
Chris
to take
Middleton
the lead.
hit the shot.
No, but he
Shots
still
to
has
seal
shots
it.
to take the lead though.
No.
If Giannis misses those
But
shots,
that's what I'm saying.
Chris
But
Middleton
he
doesn't have that
still
shot.
had someone to look over his shoulder. He had Drew Holiday, he had Brook Lopez to be like, even if I'm not having it, he
Yeah.
could go. Kevin Durant is, I have to take the shot. Regardless of what type of shot I'm not trying to make an excuse.
But if you're
for him.
great, you got to make one, bro.
What is that? Oh, if LeBron was great, he would have won the finals.
Oh, well, but
Does
I'm
that-
not going
wait,
to LeBron.
I know, but I'm just saying, if he was great, he would have.
I agree.
If LeBron was great, he should have won the
I
finals.
agree. You could diminish LeBron, but I'm saying about KD. Regardless, you got to make a shot. You don't have to make 4. Make 1 to win that game, and it's
At least
over.
one, yeah.
He
Go
wasn't
1 to
gonna-
5.
he
Just
wasn't
make
gonna
that
win.
game winning shot.
Just because
Why?
he was exhausted.
No, but John,
I don't
John, you
hear
gotta
it because
listen,
because
bro.
when-
LeBron
because
James,
John, do you think?
No,
bro,
LeBron James,
yes, bro.
Stop doing
Wait,
that,
hold on.
Bro, every time LeBron said, bro, we don't give excuses saying, oh, LeBron was tired. He like, oh, LeBron's not clutch. How can we?
What do you mean LeBron's not clutch?
Because every time down the stretch, let's say LeBron misses a shot, no one's saying, oh, LeBron's tired. He's saying, oh, he's not clutch.
Is he tired?
He probably is tired, but no,
I never heard.
no one
I
says
never heard
that.
LeBron say.
was-
I came
no
out
one
and said
says
I was
that.
tired.
Was KD
No one says
exhausted
that.
in that?
He said
when
that.
played? No, was he exhausted in that fourth quarter? He made that shot to go to OT. He played 48 minutes.
He was. He told me.
So if he's tired,
said
he
it.
can make
Look,
that.
he
What is
told me.
4
he
more
said
minutes
this.
going to do?
4 more minutes.
No, but
5,
John,
5-1. Hold on. It's not just 5. It's playing defense
But
on
didn't
the
he
best
play the
player.
same
John, he's not playing deep.
Didn't he play
Yes,
the
he
same
does.
amount of minutes as Giannis?
Giannis played, I
No.
think, 2 minutes less.
Durant played
Wow.
52. But look, let me tell
I
you
don't
this.
get- understand.
No,
Damn.
you're not understanding.
Yo,
You don't
yo,
want
good
to.
nigga
You have
break
to
though.
understand. If you understand, you will understand what I'm trying to tell you.
Help me understand.
All right, let me help you. Just listen. So let me tell you, Kevin Durant, when you're literally doing everything, is more than what Giannis is doing. Giannis is doing everything, but he still had other people to chip in, so he didn't have to use all the energy. What I'm saying is, we look at LeBron, because Kevin Durant said before he went over, he said he was already dead. Because remember, he played 3 games. It's not just that one game. Game 5, 6, and 7. He played every single minute, no breaks. So when you went 5, 6,
shout out
7,
Steve Nash, man.
when he went 5, 6, 7, when he went to 7, he even said he couldn't breathe. So before going to overtime, he was like, I was seeing double. Now, is he lying? I don't know, but I'm going to go for his word. Just like LeBron.
Seeing double.
Let me say this, because LeBron, when he got poked in that by Steph Curry, and I think it was in play-in. He said,
Draymond. It was Draymond.
Yeah, but he got poked in the eye. Not that he's tired.
He said, I see 3
Professional
rims.
athlete
He was
being
like,
tired playing.
I see 3 rims.
every day.
No, this is what he did. He said, I see 3 rims. I just shot in the middle.
And guess
That
what,
sounds
nigga?
stupid. But you believe it,
the
right?
Bucket,
But when someone
he still made a bucket, bro.
exhausted.
LeBron isn't lying though.
I mean, that's fair. He's a president.
The president of the NBA, and he isn't lying, nigga.
Nah, but
Literally.
regardless, to miss that shot, you still got to make a shot. But not only just that, to Elson's point, when you say he always gets excuses, another excuse would be the next season where they're healthy. Kyrie comes, plays the last 20, 25 games of the season. They come on, you get 4-0. To me, whether you
No, he
lose-
wasn't. It wasn't 18.
Mind you,
Oh,
that
yeah,
year-
no, it wasn't. That
and
was
that's-
this year.
and
That
mind
was
you,
last
No,
year.
when they got swept to Boston.
Yeah, they didn't go on a winning
Bro,
streak.
I'm talking. I said Kyrie played the last 18 to 25 games. I'm saying not to win.
But the team, yes. But we got to look at what was the team. That team right there was made for
no,
3.
but listen though, it's not about winning that game, but you still don't get swept though.
That's fine.
Because
yeah.
the year before against the Big 3 Celtics, what did JT do? He dropped 50 and got a win against the best team in the league.
Yeah.
So why can't KD get a game?
Because
Matter of fact,
can I ask
look,
you a question? Do you guys not looking at? You guys just looking at one player, or you looking at the whole squad? Because you guys are. Let's look.
We're-
Go in
yeah,
depth.
'cause
Go in depth.
we're
No,
going-
the
You're
whole
looking at
squad does
one-
not matter at that
It
point.
does matter, Daniel, because why are you playing 5
So why
guys
did
on
KD?
the
So
court?
why did KD shoot bad? Because his
Because
teammates.
are you giving Patty Mills to get the shot?
Huh?
Let me go over the players who you want him to shoot over. All right. How about Mike James?
Mike James, what are you asking me right now, bro?
Do you think he's hitting the shots? Just yes,
No.
yes or no? Okay. How about Patty Mills?
Yeah,
He had a career low. How about Seth Curry?
yeah.
Literally had a career. I don't even.
What are you
think,
telling me right now?
I'm
Sean?
showing you. You're saying he got swept. Yes, his team, but his team was not designed for. After they trade James Harden,
but you couldn't win one game with the almighty Kevin Durant.
Definitely, they should have got one because that game one.
That's what
They should have got
Nah,
100%. They weren't gonna win the series though, but they should have
The
definitely
reason
got
they
one.
lost because of KD. Bro had a brain fart at the end because
Yeah, they
he
definitely
left Tatum open.
They definitely
Left
should have
Tatum
won. They
open.
definitely should at least won. I don't think they should have got swept, but it's whatever. Cool.
That was
That was
crazy.
not
Like
just
I think as far as playing wise, KD obviously like he's still been a great player, but he just hasn't won anything post Curry. That's it. That's
Yeah.
the biggest issue. I feel like he's still efficient. He's still doing what he does. Obviously,
Yeah,
it's
of
Kevin
course.
Durant. He's still one of the best players in the league. We know
course.
that.
That's why I said this year is year.
But-
no excuses. I can't hold him this year if he does not win.
So
Shit.
then we're gonna talk about is Kevin Durant washed?
Yeah, literally.
But I'm talking about that. Is Kevin Durant washed?
If Kevin
Nah,
Durant,
bro.
like if Kevin, like if we have to look at if Kevin Durant comes back and bro has a broken arm, like
No, but like, do you think?
can I use that excuse?
Do you,
Like, bro,
do you think
I
his
gotta-
efficiency? Do you think his efficiency will ever drop though? Because I feel like
Nah.
What do you
I feel like
mean?
he's a great shooter.
Nah.
Yeah, it
I feel
does.
like he'll like even when he
did
retires,
drop.
he's still.
I mean, everyone
dropped
dropped
in the playoffs.
No, like
Everyone
significantly.
dropped.
Like
It might
he
drop,
dropped
but
it.
not
He dropped
too crazy.
I don't
Everyone
see.
dropped.
I don't see KD dropping though. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
I
everyone
don't.
dropped.
He
When he
did
got
drop.
old,
Nah, I
LeBron
don't
already
think so.
dropped. Melo already dropped. Kobe dropped.
Like,
Durant
okay, so
dropped.
no,
Shaq
I'm saying
dropped,
like
Jordan
the
dropped.
last year, like your ability, right? Let's say like this is your last year, so you can go all out. You don't think KD could still drop 30?
He could.
I mean,
every
depends
night?
how long.
Easily.
I think he could if he gives it at all. Like he's done after.
Nah, if it's his last year, he's just gonna take a
He's still a
stupid
great
shot.
player.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I'm better. I feel like I could
Sure.
look.
Like what, bro? NBA Finals, 1 second left on the clock. John or KD? Hell no.
You having that
nigga.
convo? You stupid.
Bro, what? Bro, get this nigga John the ball.
Stupid.
Nigga. He don't even need a shot clock, but it doesn't
Ask that
matter.
nigga what I do to him. Ask that nigga what I do to him, nigga.
Frying you, he be frying you, nigga. Ball.
Ask him. Yo, this nigga right here is the next Harden. Every time he feels a little foul, yo. And then when I do it, Oh, you're mad big. You're not supposed to do that. Bro's bigger than me.
I don't even do that. That's his neck. I don't do that.
Yes, you do.
It's John
Yes,
was
you
trying to
do.
be mad son, go on the post and body me. I'm staying with him. I'm bodying him back. Oh, foul. How you gonna body me? I can't body you back.
Bro literally almost broke my nose one possession, bro. Got me so hard. He was like, John, you're big.
That's false.
Bro, you
That's
big.
false.
Do you remember when we used to play together,
Yes,
bro?
bro.
Do a real life scratch me, choke me,
He will
and I
beat
couldn't
you
call
up and-
foul because he was younger than me. Mind you, we're the same height, same size.
I never made that. I think Vinny made that. I never made that rule. You can't
Bro,
call foul.
what? I'm like, what, bro? I can't.
He got the treatment, nigga. Singer man get help treatment, nigga.
Yeah, bro, that's the same shit you was giving out. Now you're receiving it.
But yeah, overall, Kevin Durant so far is a failure post.
I wouldn't say failure. I was like, he has to do more. He has to do more. He has to do more,
Definitely.
for sure.
This
Yeah, I would
year,
say we
championship.
need a little more time to think. But
See, we'll see.
now the Suns, do he winning?
I think
do
he
you think
should.
he's winning?
His team is really good.
No, it's a yes or no question, not
said
should.
yes.
You said should. What the hell's the
No,
should?
I said he is.
Oh,
He should. He's 100.
alright.
His team's good.
All right, then.
But do you think that team's gonna be better than the Nuggets though?
No.
Yeah.
Because as a team, I feel like the Nuggets as a team is up there.
I think the last year's Suns was not that.
Nah.
Besides just Chris.
I mean,
Chris
we can
Paul, bro.
we know
I
that,
don't
bro.
even
Don't
wanna
worry,
talk
we know.
I don't know how I
know,
debated
hold on,
Westbrook
hold
and
on.
Chris Paul.
I have a
After that
question.
nigga played, I was like,
Nah, I still think Nuggets is the best team regardless.
But-
Nah, they
saying,
lost
like,
a lot
their
of players. They
team-
lost a lot of
No,
players.
the bullshit. I say
Nah, they
Nuggets.
lost
Off their
Who?
bench.
Who?
Who should Bruce
I say,
Brown,
Nah, for sure. I still.
Jagger not there?
Nah, I say
just shut up.
I say
This
Nuggets and Heat. I
teams-
say Nuggets and Heat are up there with the best teams.
No, he.
Nuggets
He-
and
Bro, I think he has a good chance
Nah,
this year. But I
he
think,
ain't going back again.
Bro,
They're not going back.
no,
He-
I'm
nah,
saying
if they
team
get
wise.
Damian,
Like I think.
what do you
team-
think?
They got worse.
Yeah, remember, like team chemistry matters.
No, but they
team
got worse,
chemistry.
though.
No, I'm saying like
Miami.
Bradley Beal just joined. Like he has
No,
to
I'm
fit
saying
in.
Miami.
That's why it's 82 games, nigga. Shit.
Nah, he'll fit in seemingly.
You better hope that nigga.
Literally.
Nah,
That nigga
Bill's
shows
gonna
up.
fit in seemingly in that offense.
Who do you think? Yeah, who do you think is leading that offense?
That's actually a good question because I was gonna say in that discussion, I think the reason Suns will win is you're gonna finally see KD take a backseat in terms of this. We've seen a sneak peek in this playoff. I think Booker averaged 3 to 4 more points more than KD averaged 32 on generational shooting. I think it's gonna be this year the same thing again. You're
think
gonna see him
about it
giving
like-
30. He's gonna be taking last shots. You're gonna finally see KD
Yeah.
be that second man. You know what I'm saying?
It's stupid.
Why do you think that?
Because do you know why do you think they brought Kevin to be number 2 or number 1?
Yeah,
Why
but
they
I
bring
think
Bradley Beal?
Kevin can't
They
be
brought
number
Bradley
one.
for Chris Paul.
No,
Nigga,
but that's
to
not
be number
like,
3.
No, I'm saying no. So why they bring? Of course, you want to win, but that doesn't mean he's gonna be the number one.
Oh, you want to bet on that?
Was he the number one this year? Because he averaged
No.
less and less on shooting
Yeah,
efficiency.
he shot. Devin Booker took more shots. And
That's-
they
that's
averaged,
my point.
That
So
doesn't
when you
mean
take-
you're number 1.
John, when you take
Okay,
No,
the
number
next
one
one,
is
Kyrie-
in points. I'm talking about
But
points.
Kyrie took more shots than LeBron.
No, we're saying more
John,
points.
he scored more shots. He scored more shots and had better efficiency. He was
That's
the
cool.
best player.
That's cool. That doesn't mean you're the best player. He was the better player.
That's my
He's
point.
not the best player.
I'm not saying he's better, but he's gonna be the number one.
No, he won't.
So you think Kevin Durant needs to be number one in order for him to win? Like
What is that? Let me ask you this: what has Devin proved that he could lead a team?
No,
John,
I
it's not
think
about proving it. Who's better
I
at
think-
this point in their career?
Yeah, he's not better.
I think Kevin
Not
Durant
better.
and Devin Booker need each other, right? I think Devin Booker could be a number one, but he needs that great number
Nah,
two,
yeah,
which is
yeah,
KD,
yeah,
and KD can't be number one. Like
Clearly, he could.
I don't think. What do you mean clearly?
How can Devin be number 1 if he's never been number 1? How did you know how to lead?
No,
a team?
because it'll just work better. It'll just work
How?
better with
How?
him being number
Prove
one
it.
while Kate. What do you mean?
Prove Devin Booker.
We're about to see this season. What do
Well,
you?
you're just going
John,
to
have
prove
you seen
it.
it? John,
Let me
John,
go
we
get
did
the
it.
picture.
Yeah, we
That
did
nigga
it.
grasp some stats
Hold
from
on,
the
we've
future.
seen it this year. He
We've
averaged
seen it
more
one game.
points.
Yeah, we've seen it
John,
one
how's it
series.
more games?
We've seen
Throughout
him
the whole
one series.
playoffs, he gave you 35.
Yes, we seen him one series did something
A series,
spectacular.
yeah, that's all they got.
What?
What do we see with KD in that one series?
That he's still good.
How's he good if he had playoff drops against Nuggets? Only averaged 27.
Is that not good enough?
Is it KD?
It's like-
though?
wasn't good enough.
Is it KD? Because Westbrook
It was
did that
not
the
good
first
enough.
round.
No, Westbrook did not do that.
What do you mean? He gave you 30
Wait, this one
against Suns. He gave
That's
you 30.
fine.
Yeah, but you're bringing up points as
But
if
I'm
that's.
talking about you're talking about Devin Booker. He had a great series. That does not mean
That's
he's
on
a
your
better
boy's team.
basketball-
Why you
No,
hating
no,
on
but
him?
you have to make it seem like Kevin Durant is just
No,
going number.
John, you're the one that-
Devin
No,
Booker-
I'm saying the best chance of coming up to win a championship is him
Yeah.
to be number
Devin-
two.
No, it can't. Why do you trade for someone for number 2? You never see. All right, let me ask you.
You can be number two and still
Let me-
like
okay.
like Kyrie. Kyrie's number two. Doesn't mean he was
but
ass. That was he was
but
sucks.
he's
He was
been a number
important.
2. But Devin
he
Booker's never been a number 1.
Wait,
So how do
yes,
you-
he has.
He has
He was
been.
number one in 2021. It was
Because he
not
was the
Chris
best
Paul.
player. What? I know he's the
So why
best.
did they bring
Did
him?
they win?
Why did they bring him Chris Paul?
What do you mean? Why
Did they bring Chris Paul to the Suns? It wasn't because of Chris Paul. We want you to average 40. You're number one. Why did they bring Chris Paul?
to
To free
lead
up
the
Devin
team?
Booker
No, to
and
lead
have
the
a
team.
ball.
No, it isn't.
Bro,
To lead the team.
Oh, I agree. To lead
he was
the team of the football.
Hold on.
That's fair.
Chris Paul actually, what was Devin Booker without Chris Paul? Not making the playoffs. Not doing his team.
What was
He
Chris
do-
Paul without Devin Booker?
Going to playoffs. So hold on.
But that's all that means?
Yeah, because
I'm saying from a winning and losing
it
standpoint.
doesn't matter about winning and losing. I know one dude was going to playoff for his team. The other dude was just doing great buckets.
It wasn't his team
Hold
if
on.
James Harden was the best player.
He was still going to the final. He was still going to playoffs,
No, but I
right?
just to say he was going with his team.
Was he going to playoffs?
No, you're moving the goalpost.
I'm
Why
not
did they bring
moving the-
Chris Paul there, bro? Answer the question.
To be the leader, Daniel.
Yeah, to be the leader. Leader
Devin
doesn't mean
Booker
you're the best
was
player, bro.
I know the best player. Chris Paul is not the better player.
That's my point.
But Kevin Durant, you think Kevin Durant, like, you know what? Kevin Durant, you're gonna be number 2.
No, they're not gonna say, "Yo, KD, come here. You're
Exactly,
gonna be
so
number 2."
how you gonna say
I'm
it?
saying you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it in the offensive. Yo, they're gonna give Devin Booker more
Yeah,
shots.
I think so,
They're gonna
too.
have KD
Kevin
at
Durant
the
doesn't
top.
take a lot of shots. Don't bring
I
up
think-
shots.
listen, bro,
Kevin Durant does
listen.
not shoot a lot of shots.
No, I agree,
3
bro. Can you
people have
listen,
shot
bro?
more than Kevin Durant. Steph Curry has shot more than him. James Harden. No, I mean Kyrie has shot. We already know Kevin Durant does shoot a lot, but don't sit here and tell me Devin Booker is somehow going to be number 1 because you
Well,
see one
I
playoff.
agree.
We don't
Listen,
know.
I'm
Player.
saying this,
So, hold
though.
on.
Yeah, so I have a question.
We're gonna
So I have a
see,
question.
we're
So-
gonna
So I have a question. So what happened? Let's say they win the chip this year, and the Finals MVP is Devin
He's not,
Booker.
it won't be. It won't. I promise you, it won't.
Nah, yeah,
I'm
we know it's
literally-
not
If Steph
It could
Curry
be, it
couldn't
could
do
be.
it,
It could
how
be,
the hell
bro.
Devin-
Nah.
No.
What do you mean if Steph Curry could have?
could've
KD just
went-
averaged 35. That's
Yeah.
why.
He was a
Unless you're
better
banking
player.
on KD average 35.
But I
That's
think that's
good. But I can
KD
also bank on D Book averaging
He won't.
35 as well.
He
What do you
won't.
mean
I
Because he
promise.
just did it with KD on his team.
One series, Daniel.
Bro, John,
Get
you
off
can't
that
go
one series.
Well, it wasn't
Get
one
off one
series.
series.
In the Nugget series, he was way better as well, John.
Okay, you want to give him that one? Get off of it.
Exactly. So what? I have to give him another one until you change your
No,
mind?
because he
What are
only
you
did,
talking about?
bro. Because he did it for literally 2.5 series, and somehow you guys are saying like, yeah, he's number.
John, he did it in the first series.
No,
it was way
yes.
better.
Hold on,
The second series, it was way
He
better.
never did it before that, and before
What do you mean? He
and
won in
before that.
2021 and he did it. He averaged 35 in the finals.
He didn't win nothing.
He won the
He
finals.
lost. He won the. Oh, okay.
Twen-
Suns won. Okay.
2020. What year did they win? Excuse me, 2022.
Bro, but the
John,
niggas
no,
never
he still
won.
went
Yeah,
in-
Sun won.
Nah, they
Yeah.
never won, bro.
They never won.
Nah,
They made the finals. I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking.
they went to the finals,
I'm
and
tweaking,
then
my fault.
And they
He
won
averaged
because who?
35 in
Chris
the
Paul.
finals.
Bucks got.
He averaged 35 in
They
the
won
finals.
because of Chris. They went there because of Chris Paul.
See what's on? Come on, man.
Before we leave,
No, I agree. They went there, but don't say they went there because Chris Paul like, yo, take Devin Booker out.
No,
Chris-
of course, but he.
Yeah, he was the missing puzzle piece, but he wasn't the best
Paul.
player or important
That's
player.
fine. He was very important.
You're
because
gonna see.
before,
Look,
without him, he was not.
You're gonna
making
see
playoffs.
Devin Booker just like what we've seen this year. He's gonna take more shots because everyone takes more shots than KD. So I'm not gonna bring that as the more focal point. But I believe you're also gonna see in the playoffs specifically, he's gonna average more points and he's gonna shoot better efficiency.
We'll see, right? There's only
Yeah.
one way to find
Yeah,
out. You
that's
see
fair.
it once.
Yeah, we're
Let's
gonna
just
see.
And we're gonna see
Amen.
Kevin Durant hold the title.
I seen it this
MVP.
year.
We'll see. No bullshit. I am looking forward to seeing what the Suns gonna do this year.
I ain't-
But thank y'all for watching.
Thank you.
You know, comment down
you.
below.
Yeah.
Like, do y'all think KD's career has been not career, but like post Steph Curry?
Yeah, his
I
failure.
guess
Not
his time
fail,
in,
but
has been like a failure or has been a success? Has it been? You know what I mean? Because like he's still been a good player, but
give your thoughts down below.
you know,
Yeah.
no championships. Curry got one though. But y'all, thank y'all for watching
Bro, stupid.
and peace.
We out.
He trying to kill niggas.
Ellis.
Appreciate it.
Yo, my whole life I've been calling bro Hellison. His name is Ellison. The H is silent. That's a
smack
different day.
that kid.
Yeah, literally.
That's what-
Rich people stuff. That's rich people stuff.
That's what happens when you don't have good friends, guys. They don't
Literally.
even know how to pronounce your own name, bro.
Bro, been taking it though.
That-
The homo, bro.
Fact.
Been taking it though.
Fact.